all know that, right? Power 5 teams poach NIL or G5 rosters with NIL. It's been done for a couple years, and Group of 5 coaches and ADs are saying now, they're seeing the effects of it. They're seeing the impacts on their rosters. Their all conference players are leaving for better NIL deals, right? More money at the upper tier level. So, kind of just wanted to dive into that and that issue, but also coupling it with something we've been talking about now for the last month or two, and that's the future of an athlete compensation model and what it looks like if NIL growing the gap is going to coupled with whatever new compensation model comes out, will that even grow the gap more between the G5 and the P5, whatever that model is, and will the G5 just at some point get completely left behind? There's fear among many G5 athletic directors, many G5 coaches that will happen, that they'll get eventually left behind. A couple of things from the story I thought was really interesting. Just quotes. Jamie Chadwell moved to Liberty last year. He told me that Power 5 teams exhausted of scholarship limits will add players as walk-ons, and then the NIL collective will foot the bill for tuition. They'll add an extra, if the NIL deal is supposed to be $150,000, they'll add an extra $50,000, and it'll be a $200,000 NIL deal to cover tuition. And that's happening quite a bit. I think that's been happening, but you're starting to see it more.
If this is happening, I mean, I feel the pain. I'm not sure this is as apocalyptic as, again, these coaches want to make things out to be. Maybe it is. Maybe they are losing players hand over fist, to go be third stringers at other schools. But players like to play, and there's only so many chances to play. So anyway, go ahead, Dan.
Well, that's my point. The transfer portal works both ways. And if they're taking your guy, they're kicking someone off their team.
Well,
and so
sometimes.
you are,
or if they're going to a roster of 120,
if they're going to, guys, 110 man roster,
I'd find that to be. I'd have to see some serious data that says there's guys that could start at Southern Miss that are going to just sit there as walk-ons as player number 114 at Mississippi State. That defies common sense, human behavior, and logic. Could it happen? Sure, but in big numbers, I don't think so. You want to get to the league, and you want to play. You want to get to the league, and you get to the league from anywhere. They don't care. The NFL does not care where you play college football. If you're good, you're good. And until you're playing,
Toledo's going to have a first-round draft pick.
Yeah. Check the rosters. Okay. Yes, more of them come from the high major because the talent goes there.